You're listening to Rhino Radio, and this is Per from Smash Into Pieces.
Welcome back to Rhino Radio, or here, and today I have the honor of speaking to Per of Smash Into Pieces, originally from Sweden, but today in Norway. What are you doing in Norway?
I'm on vacation, trying to get the big trouts today. So
very nice. Do you have the Apocalypse DJ with you as well?
No, he doesn't like fishing.
No, okay.
I think.
Well, maybe next time go somewhere else.
Yeah.
So we're speaking today because very shortly we're going to have a new party coming out from the house of Smash Into Pieces. Arcadia is finally out August 28th.
Yeah.
How are you going to celebrate that? Probably still kind of stuck at home. Unfortunately, no shows.
Yeah, it's sad that we can't do. Usually, we always have like a release party, but it will be a bit different this time. So I guess we'll just work hard as we usually do when it's a new release, just doing a lot of promotion and stuff like that, and maybe drink some champagne just to.
I wasn't expecting anything else.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is that Arcadia created a new world.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking around us all over the world. Everything is amazing. Everyone's happy. Why do you need to create a new world?
Do you think everyone is happy and everything is?
Yes, everything is perfect. Governments are working great. No one is sick. Why create a new world for us?
Who knows? Maybe it's not a new world. Maybe it's just another way of looking at this world.
Okay, does it mean we need to dive deeper and maybe Arcadia actually represents things that are not perfect in our world?
Yeah, I guess we said that it's up to the listener or hopefully viewer in a while to decide what Arcadia is. If it's like a story, if it's a future scenario, or if we already are living in Arcadia. It's like everything is possible.
So does it mean that Smash Into Pieces are becoming a bit more political?
I wouldn't say political. I would just say we're here to make people aware. We don't like take a side or so. We're just we see what we see, and it started out like just a song, and then it went like a full concept album with now we're hoping to do like a series out of this. So every song will be an episode, and we have a manuscript and everything. So yeah, we'll see.
Well, a lot of teasers, many things to look forward to.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and dive a bit deeper with you. The album kind of touches on our connection to technology. All in all, do you think technology is good or bad? Where do you stand in your control?
Well, I think it's both good and bad, I guess. I mean, us as a band, we're always, using the latest technology, if it comes to sounds in a song or the stage show or, yeah, just normal life. We're always like looking at the latest technology, and everybody just, wants to have it. You don't think so much about terms and conditions and what you're signing up for. You're just happy to be in the latest kind of tech thing. And I guess seeing a lot how the society looks and how you're being watched by governments and the fake news and everything, how we communicate these days. I guess we thought it was interesting to just share our view on that. And Arcadia, I guess, is like a place where there's not like a line between reality and virtual reality. So it's very hard for the citizens to decide what is real and what is fake, and if they're doing this out of their own free will or stuff like that. So I guess the whole album touches that kind of that area.
Another topic that I picked up on in the album is human connections. Do you feel changing from being a kid in the kind of the old school world to today's reality, today's connections? Do you miss some things? Did you take some stuff? Do you have some sort of a tip for us to make it a bit more real? How we connect with fans, with other musicians, with our family members, with friends?
Well, if I compare it to when I was, I mean, young, before the iPhone age and everything, everyone communicated in a different way, and it's a totally changed game now. And just thinking about how fast everything goes and how the future will look like in 10 years, or will there be, it will be so hard to trust the information you see from any kind of news feed. You don't know if it's actually you I'm talking to, or if it's just a app or whatever. And I think that's really interesting, how to still be human, and not just lose control of the artificial intelligence taking over. And it's very, yeah, I'm looking forward to all the new technology, and I'm also thinking that I wonder if we are gonna survive, if something will just take control over us.
Well,
It's
I'm gonna take it even deeper, and I'm gonna ask whether we're actually real, whether we're actually existing. So I don't know if we need to survive if we're not even in a real reality. The the world that you created is some sort of like a matrix world that you're not sure what real is. Do you ever question things around you? What's real? What's true?
yeah, it's a big mind fuck once you start thinking about it. There's a lot of things that doesn't make sense, if you're actually open to things like that, and you look around and you start like, this is too weird to fit in here. So uh,
Do you
yeah,
think we're plugged in?
who knows? I mean, if it already happened, if I was born like this, how could I actually know what is me and what is, a virtual version of me? So I don't know. I'm searching. I'm trying to find my own answers.
And your fans are looking for the truth as well. And I came across, while doing my research, I came across a rumor about your band, and your fans are thinking that with you being from Sweden and nobody really knows who the Apocalypse DJ is, then your fans think that the mass drummer is actually Greta Thunberg. Is that true?
Well, I haven't actually seen underneath the mask, but it would surprise me, because he's not such a environmental warrior such as Greta. So I would say 99% it's not
Okay,
Greta.
but
And
we're
I
not
think
sure.
also that the Apocalypse DJ is taller than Greta. And
Okay, but
that's
still, talking about the apocalypse, being from Sweden, liking cool beats, it could be Greta.
it could be. That's the 1% that we'll never know.
Okay.
But I'm thinking, if she actually sailed over the ocean and everything like that, she had to be, teleported to shows where the Apocalypse DJ showed up. Who
I'm not going to
knows?
be surprised. Not going to be surprised if it's her or if it's not her. But
Exactly. If
only
it's
time will
just a
tell.
virtual reality, then it's possible.
Another thing that we were really expecting, you were supposed to go on tour with Within Temptations and Evanescence in Europe, and then when the tour got pushed, then you were added to the even UK dates. But then
Yeah.
everything got reshuffled. How did you keep positive when you had those big events, big news, and then everything got reshuffled by the pandemic?
Yeah, at first it was a real bummer. We were supposed to release the album, and we were supposed to go on that big tour and everything. So of course we were really, sad. But yeah, since it's not canceled, it's only postponed. It feels okay, even though it's like almost 1 year away. So, but it's the positive side about this was that, yeah, the release of the album was postponed, and we had some time to actually actually record 2 more songs for the album and kind of work hard with the videos and other stuff around the material. So we've been keeping busy and doing some live stream shows and stuff like that. So it's been different, and we miss playing live, but it's it's not like we're just sitting around and waiting. So we've been keeping busy anyway.
Give us some more positive news. Once you go on tour, is Stella going to join you?
Yeah, Stella is the official bus driver now. So yeah, she's hard at training to be the next generation of Smash.
Well, again, looking forward to it.
Yeah. No, actually, we're since me and Adam are fathers, we try to. It's always a puzzle, how to get the time and how to make everything work. So now we bought like a pretty big bus, so it's actually possible for them to join us on tour, even though, just shorter amount of time. But they're growing older, so one day they'll be the roadies, or who knows.
Very exciting news from Smash Into Pieces.
Oh, yeah.
As you mentioned, 2/3 of the band, or 2/4 of the band, are new parents, and with liking some champagne and swearing every now and then, is it difficult to cross over to kind of dad mode, or even thinking about young fans that some parents don't like hearing specific words? Do you have like a switch that you need to flick every now and then?
No, I don't think about it actually. Stella is like my biggest fan, and she loves when I come and pick her up at daycare. She'll be like, "Yeah, we'll listen to Smash Into Pieces," and she'll be asking when she sees the videos on YouTube, like, "Are you angry, Dad?" Or no, I'm not angry. I'm serious. So no, I don't think about it at all. And I mean, these days it's more the gangster rappers that are rock is kind of on a level that is okay for Stella, I think.
Okay. So before we say goodbye, let's mention again, Arcadia is out 28th of August. I had a listen, and it's such a smooth record, just so much fun, so much easy to just slide through it, and cannot wait for you to actually come to the UK. I believe it got pushed to, was it next November?
September, I believe, if nothing new has.
Yeah,
You
hopefully.
know more than I do.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be safe and we'll be reunited.
Yeah, let's meet up.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be safe and we can meet up by stage and get sweaty together. Is there anything else you want to add to fans and listeners before we say goodbye?
Just to say that we miss them. It sucks not to be able to, stand on stage and feel the energy of the crowd, or afterwards just having a beer and a good talk. That's, the reason why we're actually doing this. So we just want this to be over and get back out there and meet people and play shows.
Per, thank you very much. Smash Into Pieces, Arcadia, as we said, August 28th, great album. Cannot wait to jump around with you by stage.
Sounds good.
Thank you very much again for your time.
Take care.